track to move into Alaska. So he bought a piece of land with his wife on Lake Clark in Alaska, very remote. I've been to Alaska a few times, so I understand how remote.
Me too.
Alaska is beautiful. Some of the most pretty country in the world.
Hard to get to, though.
Very. And this is what gets interesting. So I believe, I don't have the document in front of me. He and his wife bought this little lakefront half acres. I believe it's a half acre, or maybe even a quarter acre. Very small property on beautiful Lake Clark. A few years, and they purchased it personally because Franklin loves Alaska. He loves fishing. He loves bear hunting. He's a
sportsman. Yeah, no, I like that about him.
And I'm a big outdoorsman. You are. Yeah. And well, what happened was a few years later, Samaritan's Purse bought the lot next to him. And flash forward in the little town called Port Allsworth. There's only a couple hundred people that live there full time. There's no signals. You can't drive to it. There is no road that gets you from Anchorage or any other city to Port Allsworth. The only way to get there is by flight, private plane, and there's a dirt runway. There's two of them. Or by boat, by barge up these rivers.
Yeah.
And this is a good story for backstory. So I was up in Alaska probably 4 years ago. No, longer than that, 5 years ago. And we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm with Inuits. Like, we're going back hacking on float planes to find a property that my friend was inheriting from her parents. I'm like, I'll go with you. This sounds awesome, right? So I'm carrying I got a 10 mil strapped to my chest, a shotgun, a bear gun, and I'm like, we're going. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're sitting with this Inuit. We're staying at her cabin, and she's making us a meal, and she asks what I do, and I say, the religion business. And I give her the story. We're filming it, and she goes, oh, you won't believe it. Her husband owns a barge and barges equipment up and down these rivers. And she goes, we just barged a soft top Ford Bronco, brand new, 2021. So it's right when the Ford Bronco came out. And I'm like, what is a soft top Ford Bronco being barged up a river in the middle of nowhere for? And this is where you couldn't get them. They were very hard to get. And she goes, we barged it up for Samaritan's Purse. And I was like, what? And she goes, here's the invoice. And she put the invoice in front of me that said Samaritan's Purse on it.
This is so corrupt. I can't believe this is real.
And this is where it gets crazier. So I was like, wait, what do they do? And she goes, they have this camp which is awesome. My brother's a Marine. My best friend's a Marine or military. My business partner's retired military. I have massive respect for our armed forces. So they started a nonprofit up there called Heal Our Patriots. And they bring couples, husband and wife couples up there to reinvigorate their relationship and retune them to Christ. Awesome idea, right? And so, but I'm like, what's a soft top Ford Bronco doing in the harshest environments in the world? I mean, like, no one takes nice things up there because they all rust and get destroyed within a few seasons. So I start doing some research. Sure enough, I find it. They bring a couple hundred people up there a year for 3 months out of the year. They have these massive lakefront cabins now. I said there was 2 dirt runways. Samaritan's Purse bought one of the runways. So now they have their own private airstrip. And so Franklin and his wife have a house, and they bring a couple. Mike Pence has been there multiple times.
Of course he has.
And so, ironically, I'm like, I'm going. So a camera operator and we went to Anchorage, took a plane to, a little Cessna to somewhere else. Then we got on a float plane, and we landed. We're in the middle of nowhere, Tucker. And all of a sudden, have you seen the movie Truman Show?
No.
Great movie, but it's about a fake world. It was a fake world. There wasn't a blade of grass out of place. Like, the amount of upkeep and care to make this place look perfect. And then the crazier part is this is where I go conspiracy theory. There's these massive fuel storage tanks, massive, 20,000 gallons at a time. And this plane would fly in and land and just refuel these tanks. And I talked to the pilot, and he's like, this place is like a bunker basically to just camp out. And I'm like, oh, this is like Franklin Graham's World War III like hideout. Like, if things go south, he's going to ping up here. They've got gardens. They've got full greenhouses. I'm like, this is the bug out zone. And that's just my conspiracy theory. But
it's not. I mean, every rich person in the world thinks that way.